Raylib. Let me show you how to use Raylib with Lazarus. And it's using something called Ray4Laz. I'll get into how to install it later. But once you get it installed, it's easy to use, new. And we talked about these in one of the other videos. I don't know what any of these down here do, but these, I get some of these, and the one you want to use is Raylib Simple Project. Okay, there it is. And if I hit Control Command R, it runs. Congrats, you've created your first window. And just to prove that this worked, awesome. Let's change that to awesome. Oops, and run it again. Awesome, you created your first window. And let me just point out that there's still these errors, and I might be able to show you how to fix those in a minute. Sort of. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But I don't know what these are. But everything works. So I've been safely ignoring these. Now, let me show you what a more interesting example looks like. Open. Let's go to shapes and basic shapes. No. Okay, let's run this. Look at that, came up instantly because it was already compiled. Basic shapes on Raylib. So you can draw gradients, colors, shapes. It's really cool. And let me show you one that doesn't work. And it will work. I'll show you how to fix it, but let's see. So at least you can see what happens if one of these doesn't work. Wait, before I go any further, let me show you something. Okay. And then no, binary. And in here, shapes, basic shapes, it's executable. You can just run it. Now, yeah, let's open one that has errors and then fix them. So we'll go to textures and textured curve and open this up, open project, and run it. Check it out. Tons of errors. Can't even see slider. Tons of errors, sort of. And we can fix almost all of these. And the way we fix them is very much like we did in the previous video. But first, I'm going to show you something behind the curtains that is related to these two things. Because right now, because there's all these linker errors, there are some special files out there that we can use to sort of fix those problems. Okay, this link was just made like 1 minute ago. So, see, so if I edit this, then look at this. It says Mac OS version, Mac OS X version min. Take out that X, hit save, and then go back here. And what you want to do is run this ppas link. Okay, now did that get rid of that particular error? And you can't run it from back in the, yeah, it did. Multiply defined is obsolete. Yeah, because before it was after that. So, and I think I can fix the multiply defined thing too. So, to do that, I opened up ppas.link, ppaslink.sh, and it's right here. Suppress, save, and let's run it again. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Let's see. Clear. And sorry, I had to do that again because I was trying something. All right, now let's run it again. And now if I go all the way up to the top, it's not there. It just goes right to the LD warnings. So temporarily you can fix those things, and you can even use this to run an attempt at your code, at fixing your code from here. But what we're going to do is go back into Lazarus here and fix these. When you run it again from Lazarus, it wipes out those changes that I just made, which is fine. I just don't know how to fix those. So those are still there again. But let's fix all these linker warnings. So to do that, let's try doing it with this open. So let's go to TextMate. No, let's go to this. Back to the examples. And we were working on textures. Textures, textured curve. There. So let's open this in TextMate and open the LPI. There's two things to do here. One is the same edit that we did before, where I'm replacing that code with this. I replaced everything here. And then probably line this up. And then let's run it and see what happens. Okay, good. Reopen project, yes. And run it. Okay, see, this still didn't work, but there's one more thing to do. With Raylib, Coco, all in the uses. Boom, there it is, worked. Textured curve. Here's a few more. This one's called Funny Mark. It's pretty great. I'm running it. Okay, I'm going to click right here. Boom. Click there too. Look at all these bunnies, 16,000 bunnies. 100 and 200 frames per second. 22,000 bunnies. Let's see how far it goes. Okay, we've got 41,000 bunnies and we're down to 96 frames per second. That's pretty great. Down to 60. Oh, maxed out at 50,000. That's pretty epic. Then there's also first-person shooter. I mean, not first-person shooter, but a camera. First-person camera. Works great. And then these are the other ones that I've run. So Core 2D camera platform is pretty cool. It's like a platformer where you can bounce around on these platforms. Works great, feels good. And I even added this yellow platform very easily. And Core 2D camera split screen. This is cool because if I move with WASD, it moves the left player. And with the arrows, it moves the right player. So it can do stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Finally, I'm going to show you how to install Ray4Laz and what it might look like if it doesn't install properly. Well, in the next video.